Hello friends. So today in this video we're gonna analyze the questions papers of EMT C-13 question paper. Okay, I have already started solving question paper of 2023 of EMT Dibrugarh University. So I think though I will solve all the previous year's questions papers that I have with me. I think you need a proper strategy to proper plan to study this paper, because otherwise it's gonna be very tough. Okay, so now you see how to study this paper. That's very important. And one more thing, that you don't. It will be better if you don't wait for the exam. If you are thinking that we have enough time. Now then you are wrong. Okay, because this paper needs time. Okay, so now you see, please do let me know in the comment box this analysis is helpful or not, okay, after watching this video. And please don't skip this video. Okay, and before we start, please do subscribe the channel, hit the thumbs up button, also share with your friends, inspire me to create new contents for you and help me to grow my channel. I'm telling you, if you watch this video, then that's gonna help you a lot. Okay, I'm telling you, trust me. Okay, so please stick with the video. Okay, don't skip. Okay, now let's start. Hello friends, this is Lakhyajit Ojha. Today we are going to analyze the question papers of electromagnetic theory C-13 paper of BSc 6th sem and BSc 6th sem Dibrugarh University. Okay, now you see how to score marks in this paper. Now first let us analyze the previous year's question papers. Okay, so here you see, so let's go to the last question of this paper first. Let me here you see short notes. This is a question paper of 2023. So what are the topics? Skin depth, quarter wave plate, optical fiber. So let's see what are the topics on which you need to write short notes in the next year. In 2020, let me check the 2022 paper, 22 paper. Okay, so here you see again you have got skin depth, Brewster's law, nickel prism. Okay, now you see then 24 you have got double refraction, Lorentz half set polarimeter and half wave polarimeter. Okay, now you see how many topics we have got. Here we have got 3 topics, and here in 2022 here we have got 3 topics, and here you see here also we have got 3 topics. So total we have got 9 topics on which skin depth is repeated once. Okay, so we have got total 8 topics now on which short notes are you need to write short notes. You need to write any 2. Here we have 8 marks. Okay, so if you study these 8 topics clearly, then you can score at least 6 marks out of 8, right? Okay, now you see, let me tell you one more thing. So suppose let me write the topics that what you have got in short notes. So let me write here, let me take a slide here. So what are the topics that are asked in this last question of on this paper? So let me write the topics one by one. So skin depth. Next you see quarter wave plate. Next you have optical fiber. Okay, so then again you these are asked in 2023. Then again you have skin depth in 2022. then Brewster's law, then you have nickel prism, these were asked in 2022. Sorry, let me write this one here. Then in 2024 you have double refraction. Next topic is Lorentz half-set polarimeter. Then you have half-wave plate. Then you have half-wave plate. Okay, now you see this is repeated as sword notes. Now Brewster's law, this one you need to write short notes on this topic. This was asked in 2022. Now you see, and on the same topic, so you have different questions also. Let me check here. You see, this is 2022-24 paper. This is question 2024. Okay, not here. Let me show you. Okay, here we have got a question on nickel prism. This nickel prism. Now in 2022, here you can see this paper in 2022. This is 2022. In this paper, this same topic was given as short notes. Okay, so if you prepare this topic, if you study these topics carefully, okay, clearly in details, if you study those topics, then you see, if you don't get those topics in short notes, so it is possible that you may get questions. You may questions may be asked on those topics in different way. It is not necessary that only short notes will be asked to write on these topics. Okay, for example, nickel prism. Short notes in 2020 you were asked to write short notes. In 2024 you have got a question on this nickel prism, right? So if you study this topic clearly for short notes, then you can answer this question as well, right, with proper diagram. Okay, so similarly, you see, let me check another papers. Okay, if you see, okay, where is the question? I have seen a question here. Here, state Brewster's law. Here, you see, this is one question on Brewster's law. So if you prepare short notes on this topic, on this Brewster's law, then surely you can answer that question as well, right? This was asked in 2022 to write short notes on this law. In 2023, it is asked that state Brewster's law, right? So now you see, common topics, common questions doesn't mean that it is not necessary that same question will be asked in the in another year, in the next year, in the same manner. Okay, same question may be asked in different way. Okay, so in 2022 we have got here short notes. In the next year we have got statement of this law. Okay, so these are common topics. Now you see, similarly we can find other questions also. So now you see, first to from short notes you will get on 3 topics. Out of 3 you need to write short notes on 2 topics, where you have got 4 in each. So So if examiners cut 1 or 2 marks, then you will able to score 6 marks out of 8. That's how you have to plan how to score marks in this paper. Otherwise this paper gonna cause trouble for you students, I am telling you. Okay, now you see, next, what are the common topics here? You see, first let me check the question number 2 of all papers. So here you are asked to write displacement current definitions. Okay, what are momentum density, angular momentum density, define relaxation time, distinguish between uniaxial and biaxial crystals, and what are the step and guided indices. Okay, so here this should be guarded, I think. Okay, now you see, let's check the question number 2 of next paper. So here define scalar and vector potential, Lorentz gauge and Coulomb gauge. Now you see here, this question number 2, here we have got 2 marks question, each question 2 marks. So these 2 topics are very important, Lorentz gauge, Coulomb gauge. In this year, in 2020, this is paper of 2020, right? Sorry, 2022. Here we have got distinguish between Lorentz gauge and Coulomb gauge. But on the same topic, question was asked in 2023 also, I think. Here you see, let me check, 2023, Lorentz gauge, Coulomb gauge. Here you see, what are the gauge transformation, what are Coulomb gauge and Lorentz gauges. Okay, if you know the difference, then you obviously you can write what are the Coulomb gauge and Lorentz gauges. Okay, that's how you have to study. Okay, now you see, okay, now this question, you see, this question was asked in 2022. I have seen this question in another paper also. Let me check where it was asked. Not here, maybe in different questions. Okay, this one not repeated. Okay, okay, this question here you see, this question was asked in 2022. Then this question is not repeated in 2023, was not repeated in 2023. I haven't seen in 2023 and 2024 as well. I haven't seen that question in 2023. So it must be important for 2025. Okay, so this was the question, this question here you see, this was asked in 2022. So this is very important for this year. Now you see pointing theorem. So questions on pointing theorem, this was asked in 2022. I think I have seen this question again. Here, let me check in which year we have got. Okay, again this was asked in 2024 as well, pointing theorem. Okay, so if you practice these 3 years papers, then you're gonna get you're gonna score good marks. Okay, now here you see, let me show you more questions. So now you see, okay, next what we have got here, Maxwell's equations. These are this is very important topic. So you're gonna get questions on Maxwell equations in each and every paper. Okay, here we have got write Maxwell equations in differential form and discuss the physical significance of the terms used in that Maxwell's equations. So I have already made videos on these topics. Okay, so I have provided the link of the playlist in the description box. Okay, I also started solving this paper 2023. I have already started solving this paper 2023. That link is also in the description box. Okay, now you see, first let me check what are the questions asked in 2023 on Maxwell's equation. Here you see, write down Maxwell's equations in differential and integral form. There are two forms, differential and integral forms. So we need to write differential and integral both in this year. This was asked in 2023, and same question was asked in 2022 as well. Here you can see. So this one, write Maxwell's equations in differential form. Here integral form was not asked here, so only differential equation. And also physical significance. Here also it is asked to write the physical significance. Okay, same questions. Okay, so there must be some questions which are already asked in previous years. So here we have, again, this question is also based on Maxwell's equations to show that E and B are in phase and constant ratio. Similarly, you're gonna get more questions on Maxwell's equations. Equations, yes, right. Here, starting from Maxwell's equation, discuss the plane electromagnetic wave in dielectric isotropic medium. So dielectric isotropic medium, then you're gonna get anisotropic medium and ionized gas medium. Okay, so you have to prepare all the topics, right? Here in 2024, let me check. Okay, expression for conductivity of ionized region on the basis of propagation of electromagnetic waves through ionized gas. So we're gonna get EM wave through isotropic dielectric and anisotropic dielectric. Then this one asked ionized gas through ionized gas. Okay, so if you study the topics, propagation of EM wave, that means electromagnetic wave through isotropic dielectrics, anisotropic dielectric and ionized gas. So from this, out of these three topics, at least question on one topic will be asked. It is sure, 100% sure, because in 2022 I think this one isotropic medium was asked. Then anisotropic we have got in 2023. Here you see. Where is the paper 2023? This is propagation of electromagnetic wave in anisotropic medium. Okay, similarly again in 2024 what we have got, so this is through ionized gas. Okay, so in 3 years we have got 3 different questions on propagation of EM wave. So any one of these 3 will be repeated. Okay, so possibilities of isotropic and anisotropic is very high. Okay, so because ionized gas already asked last year, so that's why I'm not saying that those questions which are already asked in 2024, those will be not asked, will not be asked in 2025. But in graduation level, you see, at least 2 or 1 questions you're gonna get from 2024 paper. Minimum 2 or 1 questions. Okay, don't think that it was asked in 2024 that will not be asked this year in 2025. Okay, so that's why I would like to request you that study the propagation of EM wave, that means electromagnetic wave through isotropic dielectric medium, or in some books instead of writing dielectric they used to write non-conducting medium. Okay, don't be confused. Isotropic dielectric medium or isotropic non-conducting medium, anisotropic dielectric or anisotropic non-conducting medium, and ionized gas through ionized gas. So out of these 3, at least 1 question will be asked on propagation of EM wave through any of these 3 medium, any one of these 3 mediums. Okay, so that's very important. Then explain how Maxwell modified Ampere's equation for electromagnetic field. Okay, so this is also a very important questions which are again asked on the basis of Maxwell's equations. So practice all the possible questions based on Maxwell's equations. Okay, so minimum 2 questions you're gonna have from Maxwell's equations. Okay, now you see Obtain the Fresnel's equation for non-conducting medium when electric field vector is normal to the plane of incidence. So similar type of question was asked in 2023 also. As I have already told you that here you see, this is question paper of 2024, and same kind of same question was asked in 2023 as well. Okay, now you see, though it was asked in 2023, then again it is repeated in 2024. Just there has been modification. Here you can see. So not this one. Okay, here you see, derive the Fresnel's equation for reflection of light from dielectric surface. Okay, here this condition is not mentioned, that this condition as it is mentioned here. What was the question? Let me show you again. This condition, here you see, non-conducting means dielectric medium. Okay, electric field vector is normal to the plane of incidence. So there are two conditions. One is electric field vector is perpendicular to the plane of incidence and parallel to the plane of incidence. So these conditions was not mentioned in 2023. Okay, so when it is not mentioned, you have to choose one condition, which one you can. Okay, if it is mentioned, then use that condition what is mentioned in the question. Okay, so here you see, and let me check what are the important questions. Next you see. Okay, so that means let me tell you, so there will be one question from this topic, Fresnel's equation. Okay, so remember them. Okay, so now here we have got circular and elliptical polarization of electromagnetic waves can be obtained. Discuss how circular and this one elliptical polarization of electron. This one asked in, I think, in 2020 also. This is paper of 2024. In 2022, this one also asked in 2022. Let me show you here. You see where I have forgot here, elliptically polarized light and circularly polarized light. Here question is little different, I think. Detail how to discuss in detail how two electromagnetic waves combine to form electrically polarized wave, so circularly polarized wave. So if you can answer that question, then you can answer this question as well. Okay, so now discuss the phenomenon of total internal reflection on the basis of electromagnetic theory of light. I think this question was asked in 2023 also. Let me check. Okay, total. So here, under what condition? Here the condition is asked only. Under what condition will the incident wave be totally internally reflected? Okay, the condition is asked. Okay, I have already solved up to, I think, question number 5 or. Okay, so I'm working on this remaining questions. Okay, so new video will be uploaded on this paper. So don't wait for the exam. Okay, if you wait for the exam to prepare this paper gonna be not easy. This paper not gonna be easy for you if you wait for the exam. Okay, if you think we have enough time, okay, then this is your mistake. Okay, so start preparation from today and now. Okay, so I'm gonna solve these papers, okay, one by one. I need times to solve this paper, okay, but to how to study this paper, just in order to guide you, I have made this video. Okay, so let me check what are the common topics now. Okay, waveguide. Okay, all the questions based on waveguide. prepare all the prepare this topic clearly. Waveguide, describe how propagation of electromagnetic wave along hollow waveguide uniform cross section, explain how cutoff mode arises. Okay, these questions are asked in 24 also, I think. Okay, let me check. So here we have got the derive eigenvalue equation for plane wave dielectric waveguide. Okay, this is different questions, not that one. Okay. Okay, now boundary conditions for tangential components of electromagnetic field vectors at the interface of two media. Okay, so boundary conditions, if you study those topics clearly, then it is quite possible that short notes will be repeated from these topics. Already we have got 8 topics here. These were asked in 3 years, 2022, 2023 and 2024. I don't think that, as there will be 3 topics in the question paper, out of these 3, I think at least one topic will be repeated. Right, at least one topic will be repeated, and other 2 topics, okay, may be different or may be repeated. Okay, or it is quite possible that all the 3 topics will be repeated. Okay, if these short notes on these topics are not asked, then other questions on these topics will be asked, that's for sure. That as I have already given you example, this Brewster's law that was asked in 2022 as short notes. In 2023 you were asked to state this law. Okay, similarly Nicol prism, you have got short notes on 2022, then you have got another question on this topic in 2024 paper. Here you see this one, Nicol prism, right? So that's why if you study these 8 topics, then you can score this short notes at least 6 marks. Also you can score marks if any other questions asked on these topics, based on these topics. So definitely some other questions will be asked. Okay, it is not necessary that only short notes will be come on based on this topic. Okay, so different questions may be asked based on these topics. Okay, so study those topics. Then I'm giving some more important topics that I have already told you, that Maxwell's equations, right? Maxwell's equations in free space, dielectric mediums, and so on. Then propagation of, so here we're gonna get 2 different forms. One is differential form and another is integral form. And propagation of electromagnetic wave. Okay, so through isotropic dielectric medium or non-conducting medium. Okay, dielectric medium means non-conducting medium. Similarly anisotropic dielectric medium. Okay, then ionized gas, through ionized gas. Okay, then you have got I think propagation of conducting medium is also there. Let me check the syllabus. Okay, just give me a second. So here you see, okay, EM wave propagation in unbounded medium. So here EM wave through vacuum, electromagnetic wave through vacuum. So you can say free space. isotropic dielectric medium. So it may be also asked, so that EM wave is transverse wave in nature. Okay, then EM wave, propagation of EM wave through dilute plasma. Okay, then ionized gases. Okay, so you have to prepare these topics. And then propagation through ionosphere. Okay, so these are very important. Then electrical conductivity of ionized gas. Okay, so this unit has 10 marks. Okay, so okay, let me check another units in this syllabus. So in the first unit you see it has 12 marks. So Maxwell equation is a very important topic. Okay, displacement currents, vector and scalar potential, Gauss and Lorentz Gauss transformation, Coulomb Gauss transformation, boundary conditions. These are very important topics. Okay, so now you see okay, so I would like to suggest that this don't skip each don't skip any topic from this unit. Okay, and here you see from the 3 papers that we have analyzed now, 2022, 23 and 24, we have seen questions from all the topics of this unit till now. Maxwell's equation questions was also asked in displacement current, vectors and scalar potential, Gauss and Gauss transformation, Lorentz and Coulomb Gauss transformation, boundary conditions. Okay, between different media and wave equations. Okay, plane waves in dielectric media, Poynting theorem, Poynting vector, then electromagnetic energy density, physical concept of electromagnetic field energy density, momentum density, angular momentum density. So in 3 years, okay, in 3 years, almost all the topics, the questions on all the topics were asked in these 3 years. Okay, I don't think there is a new topics, there is such topics left on which question is not asked yet. Okay, so if you solve all the questions that based on this unit which were asked in these 3 years, then you can score out of 12, you can score at least 10 or 8. Okay, from this unit, right? So next unit is, let me show you something. Okay, so here also we have 12 marks, but this is very large unit. Okay, this is very large unit, so just give me a second. Okay, so I haven't seen any question on this topic, Biot's law for rotatory polarization. Okay, this year the question may be asked on this topic. Okay, because you are the last batch of CBCS, so I haven't seen any question on this topic yet. So this is very important, I think, for this year. Okay, so then we have already seen many questions on Fresnel's theory of we have seen this question also, Fresnel's theory of optical rotation in 2023, right? So for this 2025, I think this topic gonna be very important. Okay, this topic gonna be very important. Then we have also seen question on experimental verification of Fresnel's theory, and but we haven't seen any question on this topic till now. Okay, so it is untouched topic. That means no question is asked yet on this topic. So it is very important. Okay, remember this. Then right. Okay, we have got questions on double reflection, short notes, as a short notes. Okay, then we have got quarter wave, half wave plates. Okay, then we have got Lorentz half sheet polarimeter also. So this is very large topic. So I would like to suggest that this unit, the polarization of electromagnetic wave, in the month of February, please complete this unit and this unit, this Maxwell's equation. Okay, Maxwell's equations, two units you can at least complete in this month of February. It will be better. Okay, if you complete these 2 units and also also study those topics that I have already told you. Here you see these 8 topics. Okay, so most of the topics out of these 8 topics, most of the topics are from these 2 units, this one and this one. Okay, then then also we have this topic propagation, and let me check, is there any very small unit or not. Okay, so here you see this unit help you to score, because here you see we have seen here less number of topics and we have got 8 marks. So if you complete these topics, so out of 8 at least you can score 6, right? So I haven't seen any questions on power transmission yet. Maybe there, I haven't noticed, maybe there. Okay, so you see. Okay, and from this optical fiber unit you may get one optional question, MCQ, and 1 2 marks question. Okay, so these definitions are already asked in 2023. Then I would like to here you see unit concepts and definitions only. So it will be easy if you study this topic. So you can make sure that you're gonna get 3 marks, right? So plan your study. How you gonna study this paper? You need proper planning. Okay, so hope you this video will be helpful for you to plan your plan how to study this paper. Okay, so first target to these 2 units. This is very big unit. Here you have 12 marks, and here one more unit is there. Okay, so 5 marks from these topics. Okay, so I think you will be able to score good marks in this paper. I think if you prepare from now. Okay, but this paper going to take time. Okay, so this paper is very time consuming paper. So you have to give enough time to prepare this paper. Okay, so now you see. So first clear this unit in the month of February, this one, and this 2 units, actually not 1 unit, this 2 units. Okay, and parallelly do solve the papers. Then okay, check the videos that I have already made on EMT.